Jordan's first time in Ronda, he's looking down at the bridge. What do you think, Jordan?
It's nice. Yeah.
Something like you've ever seen before?
Yeah. Oh.
Different, huh? Cool.
Yeah.
Well, here we are, we're back in Ronda. I'm back in Ronda and Jordan's first time, so this is a great town. I love this place, and we're standing at the bridge. Something like out of a dream or something, huh?
Yeah.
Only in Spain they build crazy things like this. Okay, so here we are, Jordan and I, we're in Ronda, and we're next to the Tajo, the bridge here. And so what do you think of it, Jordan?
Nice, beautiful view.
Yeah, it's something pretty amazing, huh? Well, it's an amazing place.
Absolutely.
It's really some place that you have to go if you come to Andalucía. I would really recommend coming to Ronda because it's very different, and it's kind of a small town. There's only 35,000 people that live here, but there's a lot of tourists that come, and it's a little ways to get up here, but really it's not bad. And if you take that blah blah car, which I recommended, it's really cheap. You can come on a bus, you can come on a train too, so it's really a great place to come. Ronda, it's a fantastic city. Okay, so you can see the river behind me there, below. It looks pretty tranquil now, and this is the summertime, but during the winter they get a lot of rain here in Ronda. And then the man was telling me at the hotel, I was here in the wintertime, and a lot of rain came, and there was actually a flooding. Like the river turned into a torrential flood, and it destroyed actually a lot of things. It destroyed one of the paths, and he said there was a wall here that's been here since the 1300s, and it was actually knocked down this year by the river. So it looks nice and tranquil now behind me, but it can in the wintertime they get a lot of rain here in Ronda. Okay, we're actually inside of the bridge right now. We actually are inside of it, so this is pretty cool. I wasn't able to do this before. This was closed. You can actually go inside the bridge. You can't go out on the balcony. They're closed off, but you can go inside the bridge. So that's where we are right now. We're looking out from inside of the Puente Nuevo. Okay, inside this bridge here, they have a display, and they're showing you the history of this town of Ronda. And it's very interesting that the city was growing in the early 1700s, and they had to make room. So they built this bridge and it crosses this gorge here, and they started building on the other side. And that's how it started to grow. It was in like 1734 and 1735. But in 1741, they had a major collapse. They had a problem. This whole bridge collapsed. Can you believe this? Where we're standing now, collapsed. And the city was broken. It was separated in two. It was fractured. And could you imagine this? The people on the other side, maybe your relatives, you couldn't get across to the other side. And this city is built in an impregnable position. It's built up in the mountains where you can't even access it. It's just amazing. So it's really, really fascinating, the story of this. So they wanted to build another bridge. So they laid the plans for it, and they started the construction in the 1750s. But it took till 1789, I believe it was, and it was finally finished. And this is the bridge that we're standing on today. This is called the Puente Nuevo, or the New Bridge. And it's also known as the Tajo Bridge. And this is the bridge, and we're actually inside it right now. So it's really an amazing story. This city in Ronda, and the whole thing is just amazing that this feat of architecture, and we're still standing on this, and they're still using it today. They still use it in the city. There's cars crossing this daily, so you can just imagine the construction quality is fantastic of this bridge. Okay, so you can see where we're standing now. We're standing underneath these arcs, and we're standing underneath these arches, and this is what holds this structure together. But we actually can go inside. We were inside there. We entered inside of the bridge, so it's something you can do. You have to pay to come down here, but I think it's very interesting. It's worthwhile, and it's just like stepping into history. I just think about when this thing was built in the late 1700s, and it's still standing today. It's really amazing, and it's still an important bridge. It crosses the city, and people use it daily here to this day. Okay, where we just were at inside the bridge, I just asked the man, yes, it's true, they used to keep prisoners inside of this thing, inside of this bridge at one time. They were kept actually inside of there. But he said only the very dangerous ones, and they were kept inside there. So they had maybe 10 or 15 at a time, he said. The most dangerous people, they kept them inside that bridge, so that was their prison. Can you imagine that, being imprisoned in there?